they had a tough time yesterday.
Yep, absolutely. Not the best of performances they had yesterday. They lost against Scars, who was at the bottom at the table at that point. So they did basically swap standings along with Scars. So they need this redemption match. This is, I believe, their final game for the side of Virtus Pro. No, they have 2 more games today against weibo and Nongshim. And if they want any chance of clawing themselves back, it starts with this game. Game number 1. weibo Gaming facing up against Virtus Pro. weibo Gaming, if they win this game, they are almost secured to Riyadh, so this win is going to be very important for them.
Oh, for sure. And of course, I think we have to take care of what's happening in mid. I think that's for the mid lane is going to decide how this game is going to go, because the first few rotations will start happening for weibo Gaming already.
Yeah, having the Dacha allows you to rotate so quickly. You have additional move speed. You have a very potent wave clear with your 2 skills, so they have that going for them. But Prince as well as Fadden will be more than happy to take away one of the jungle camps away from the Musashi just to slow him down a little bit. Not going to be too detrimental, however, but it is still a little bit of an annoyance for the Musashi.
Yeah, Musashi actually wants to jump onto Prince here.
Yep, and but with the tower this early on, you probably cannot survive under the tower. Guhuai uses Vex. Vex tries to throw a couple of his lances at him, just chipping away at Guhuai. But being a Tachiao, he's not too vexed about losing some HP against Vex. And with the tie-in to be able to heal him up if they need to, he's gonna be a-okay. Level 4 already though on towards Vex.
Definitely caught what you did there. At this point, yes, it does get quite vexing for the side of weibo Gaming if the jungle camps are unable to be stolen away from their opponents, right? So Virtus Pro actually doing pretty well. But on the bot lane, Mac looking a little bit unhealthy. Likewise, it's a cross-map play for both sides.
Oh, they did get the kill on towards Vex. He popped it out, but not in time. Face rewind, not able to keep him alive. Meanwhile, bottom lane, they survived on JD. I mean, when we turned away, I thought JD was dead for sure, but the healing coming from Nono definitely keeping him alive. And Mac not gonna be too happy about missing that kill. They did lose 2 on top, so far it's just been weibo Gaming taking the lead in terms of the kills, but at least they can put some pressure on this tower. But without the creeps, with the tower shield still up and running, they are not going to be able to do anything else. So weibo Gaming off to a hot start.
Yeah, for sure. I think at this point, 1.5k goal lead, nothing too monstrous thus far, but we know how they like to take that lead, right? And weibo Gaming, ready, let's go.
Yeah, weibo Gaming, the moment you give them a little bit of a lead of a little bit of an advantage, you know that they are going to turn up the pressure, turn up the pace here. Top lane, they're trying to make some moves on towards Neron, but with the tower still left standing, they are just going to focus on towards that. It's a hard kill on this Mayin, already level 4, but oof, just 2 hits, 2 skills from Guhuai. She's already down to half health.
Yeah, that's quite a pain in the butt, right? So Guhuai, oh, hang on, they're looking for something.
Bottom lane, Kongling catching out Fadden. Fadden's still too tanky at this point though, and not gonna achieve anything here for the side of weibo Gaming. A lot of damage being dealt there by the Angela. Blazing Brilliance, not gonna be able to finish off anyone though, so it's just gonna be back to more of a stalemate position. Guhuai wasn't there to provide the CCs as well, but meanwhile top lane, they're able to bring down the top tier 1 tower. That's gonna be a little bit more of an advantage going towards the way of weibo.
Yep, not exactly the best case, right, for Neron here. Seems to be struggling. He's only at level 5. Gui already going at level 6. Hang on, mid.
The lane. Prince almost dropping, but it will be the Hey Nor that falls. Space rewind not in time. And Prince will have to pick up the pieces there in the mid. This Hey Nor in the jungle has not been able to perform very well so far. He's just been this is his 2nd death already, and Hey Nor, you don't like to die a lot. You don't need kills, but you really don't want your tempo to be stopped by deaths.
Yeah, in a short moment, 3 kills over to the side of weibo Gaming, and you can definitely see the start of this snowball, right? There's a lot of a level difference here. Double buffs for Kongling.
Yeah, bottom lane, they are trying to get something for themselves here, Virtus Pro. But tower is still alive for a little bit longer. The tower shield has gone down, so Max should be able to get the tower. But Fadden is taking a lot of damage from that. He is a Liempo, however, he's able to heal back up, and here comes The ultimate from the Daqiao, bringing everybody to the jungle, making sure that Heino does not get the Azure Golem buff, and that also enables them to go for this Tyrant. So a very aggressive play with the Daqiao ultimate, allowing him to secure this objective, and they're going to be able to get back to lane really quickly as well. Mid lane, a lot of damage being done to provide, but he should be A-okay.
Yeah, and that's something that's really worrying, right? Blazing Brilliance is something that you expect, hey, we're going to be able to burst you down in a matter of seconds. But the fact they can't even kill Guhuai is quite concerning for the side of VP.
Yeah, probably needs a couple of items. Staff of Revelation needs to be completed there for Prince, as well as maybe the Mask of Agony to provide a little bit more damage. Still, the wave clear is very annoying, as well as the CC immunity that it provides ensures that Prince will not be in any danger whatsoever. But the one dangerous here is towards the top lane. Kongling is rotating there. They're trying to bring down the top tier 2. They will get it without much contest. And Weibo Gaming has a lot of the objectives across the map already. Top lane, Mayin in trouble, trying to run away, but the chase from Musashi, way too sticky, way too fast. Another fight, Guhuai gets bursted down. You were talking about the Angela burst. It was just enough. Fadon trying to knock him up. He has his ultimate, knocks up 2. Can he get back in time before he's stunned up? Yes, he can. But Musashi towards the back line. No, it's the Guiyu getting the double, getting the triple. That's going to be an almost ace, leaving only Vex left alive for the side of Virtus Pro. And with that, Weibo Gaming will go for that top tier 3 tower. It will not stand long in this world because everybody is down. The tower is gonna fall, and the first tier 3 in 6 minutes going towards the way of Weibo Gaming.
Well, they're on track to be one of the fastest games we have seen over the past week. And 6.5 minutes, I mean, they almost had it. They could have ended pretty much there if, VP made one more mistake. Let's take a look at the group of the items. We will have the Master Sword being completed very soon from Mac as the shutdown comes down. There's a lot of extra gold for the mid laner. So Venom's Staff, that's why she doesn't have damage.
Yeah, she's just trying to reduce the healing from Taiyan, but at this point, Prince in trouble. There's no way to save yourself. She's gonna fall. Lianpo knocks up 2, but is there any form of damage coming from the side of Virtus Pro? Looks like there might not be. Mayin is gonna fall. They do lose Kongling as well as Guiyu, but ultimately a quadra kill going towards the way of Kongling. I mean, we talked about Musashi not having a great game yesterday. They're trying to make amends for it today.
Yeah, Weibo Gaming very strong at this moment and leading up to 6,000 gold at 7.5 minutes is not looking any better for VP.
Yeah, not any better indeed. So the Taiyan in some trouble, but Nono should be able to teleport back to base. The Heino cannot stand the damage coming from JD, and he has to use phase 3-1 to get the hell out of there. He will survive at the moment, but still, that seeing the amount of burst coming from JD, he has to beware. He has to watch out. Any more members from the side of Weibo Gaming, and he would have been that would have been a fatal mistake. Oh, Lianpo drops the ultimate. Is there any form of follow-up? No, Lianpo will be the one trying to run away, but not enough follow-up so far. Fadon is still very low. He has to back off. We do have the Blazing Brilliance trying to buy him some space. But Guiyu still on full health, not feeling too scared whatsoever.
Yep, at this point, VP have quite a lot of things to fix, right? They need to make sure Fadon gets enough EXP. He's only at level 9. Him not being able to survive the damage is a huge concern for VP. To die.
Taiyan, oh, good stun, and the knock-up onto his Prince perfectly placed there. Perfect synergy with Guhuai to be able to get that free kill. Kongling playing very aggressively between 3 of the heroes. Blazing Brilliance not going to be used yet. Kongling still living life at the edge, gets sent back there. To pop the phase 3-1 before he falls, and that's gonna be another hero down. The heal from Nono will be able to get Kongling back to full, but the creep waves are not there yet. Fadon is trying to do his best to push them out, trying to survive as well, but that should be the death of the Lianpo as they will make a beeline towards the top lane where they're trying to end this game right here and now. Bottom lane being pushed out and will fall as well. 2 lanes of tier 3s down already for the side of Virtus Pro, and they need to mount a heroic defense at this point.
Yep, 3v1 against Kongling. He will not be able to sustain against that. But nonetheless, he still gets a kill, right? So Weibo Gaming, you can see how dominant they are. Right now, it's close to a 10,000 goal lead. It's 8,000, in fact. And I don't see how they're not going to be able to achieve that.
It's a bit hard at this point. I mean, if you look at the kill score, 15-4 at the moment. Weibo Gaming, they were confident enough to dive 1 versus 3 in towards the enemy's base. So it's going to take a heroic defense, some heroic magic, some miracle to happen here for the side of Virtus Pro to find a comeback. But do you think there is a situation where there is, Virtus Pro finding a good team fight to at least make the game slightly more even?
There is only one scenario where I see this is that if all 5 of them stand in the Chaos Cinders of Prince. That's the only way. Unless maybe Neron can catch a 5-man, whatever. I don't see it any other way because the EXP differential is too huge at this point. It's a 4-level difference, right? From Kong Ling all the way to Fatten, and No is level 12. He's still 1 level higher, right? And with the heals are pretty decent as well.
Absolutely, it's hard, but they will not give up yet. Huge damage coming from the Lianpo, trying to keep the backline back. No, Mac will be cut off on towards the backline. Guiyu dies. Guiyu gets a double kill. The Lianpo does fall. Neron trying to back away to base, but that is literally the only thing he can achieve is to survive. Guiyu will go for the crystal, and Weibo Gaming continue their streak of dominance from the first day and will take the first game of this best of 3 series against Virtus Pro. One more game away from virtually securing a slot in Riyadh.
Yep, this is how strong the Weibo Gaming Malaysia side has been thus far. 3 games in a row where it didn't